Hey there. Today is Thursday, March the 12th. That sounds right. Welcome to episode 10 of An Album a Day Online. My name is Daryl. I am your critic today. This is part two of our Juno Awards shows. The Juno Awards are on CTV this upcoming Sunday. The Juno Awards being the Canadian Music Awards and celebrating the best of Canadian music, whatever you want to make that sentence mean for you. For me, they mean a lot of music that is very popular on the record charts and the download charts, but not necessarily very popular for me. There's not much investment that I've had in popular music for a long time, which makes me sound like an old fuddy-duddy, especially since I use the expression old fuddy-duddy. But all that being equal, uh, I will give you what's coming up. For Album of the Year, sponsored by Music Canada. Album of the Year, sponsored by Music Canada. Music Canada is a real organization. It's just not just like some generic like term we use here in Canada to say Music Canada. It's an organization that is been put together to help support Canadian music. Um, Album of the Year, up for album of the year this year are Bobby Bazzini with his album Where I Belong, the group Headley with their album Wildlife, Leonard Cohen's latest album entitled Popular Problems, Nickelback's No Fixed Address, and Serge Fiori with his self-titled record, strangely enough, Serge Fiori. So, Bobby Bazzini, for those of you who don't know, is sort of a blue-eyed soul, acoustic singer-songwriter type of guy. Got a lot of blues and R&B influences in there. Headley is an annoying top 40 pop rock band that have been around for far too long and have outstayed their welcome, by my humble opinion. Leonard Cohen is a dirty old man who finally has reached the age to actually be called a dirty old man. Make no mistake, he's always been a dirty old man. He just now is actually old. Uh, Nickelback is Canada's answer to, I don't know, Candlebox. No, actually, I liked Candlebox. They're Canada's answer to I don't know, Disturbed or some other bad eighth generation Pearl Jam wannabe band. And Serge Fiori is a Quebecois acoustic singer-songwriter type guy. So, of these albums, who do I think is going to walk away with the Juno on Sunday night? I'm going to give it either to Headley or Nickelback, whichever one of them sold more records here in Canada. And that's the unfortunate truth, or at least among musicians. Maybe it's just musicians who are sore losers, but basically whoever sells the most is going to get the most votes, and that's how the Junos are voted upon is usually by record companies and by people who have, I believe, won in the past. So there is a definite stacking of the votes towards who's the most popular, um, which which doesn't necessarily equate the best album in Canada. Um, there are some much better collections of artists that put together some very good music. So, the Juno Awards this upcoming Sunday on CTV. As you may be able to tell from my sarcasm, I'm not watching them. I don't care. And tomorrow we'll be dealing with, I don't know, maybe International Album of the Year, maybe Rock Album of the Year. Get to some music that I find personally more interesting. I should say Leonard Cohen's Popular Problems record is more of the same from Leonard Cohen, which means it is, if you like Leonard Cohen, it's great. Um, it is what it is. Headley and Bobby Bazzini. I think Bobby's very talented. I think as he gets a little bit older, maybe he'll find more sound that is a little more original. At least I hope he does, because he obviously is a very talented singer-songwriter. So that is it for today. I'm signing off. The Junos are this upcoming Sunday, and no, CTV is not paying me to advertise the Junos. Uh, watch them if you care. Don't watch them if you don't.